Loading that up. Let me see, that's working. Sweet, it's working there, okay. Alrighty, before I start diving into explaining the con, let me just put some links up and pay some stuff in advance. So yeah, this is Endix, folks, by the way. Like I said, this is an indie convention hosted by some amazing folks over the Indie Expo. This is a nonprofit that tries to showcase all the amazing indie games out there. I will clarify, I got invited as a featured creator, so I will be exploring this con. I'll check out different games here, but at the same time, we'll clarify in advance as well. I already technically been to the con first, so I can get my free games, so now I'm going to showcase all the other fun things without the pressure of worrying about trying to get giveaway prizes and such. Hope everybody's doing well. But everybody's doing well and wishing y'all a fantastic weekend. Happy Friday, however you want to say it. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, Croker's probably sleeping right now, but it's fine. Let's see. Where's the links here? Oop. Yeah, I didn't realize I need to be actively in there, but it's fine. What the heck? Let me try something. I wonder if it's because too many people are on here is why it's acting up. Because normally I should be able to move my arrow keys and everything. That's why. Let's see. I'm able to emote. Okay, so that's working. Okay, we try relaunching it. That's weird. I don't know what's going on there. Why it's being buggy on me for all of a sudden. That's my internet's being crappy right now. Entering the matrix. Well, that's loading up. I need to take care of a few more backend posts. I'm trying to figure out what the heck's going on, why things are being weird on my end. But it should be fixed now, hopefully. Anyways, that covers that portion. Now let's do the Twitter portion. Okay, that covers that piece. Okay, I should cover all these things. Now we can focus on the actual program itself. Like I said, good afternoon, evening, or afternoon, everyone. To help you all doing well. This is Endix, an indie expo where we get to see all the futuristic games. And as we explore the expo, I'll put the link to the various games on in the chat so you could take a look and wish list them accordingly. Oh, goody, I can move now. So you can see this is where we start. This is the train terminal. It tells you the scheduling up there depending on what you want to look for. Because I know everybody has preferences on what they want to see, and there's different events they have up where you could win technically prize money and such. But yeah, it's a pretty neat con overall. I guess it's the first time I've been to any expo period in the last 5 years of my life. This is the first expo I've been to in a long time. So I'm excited to see what is out there. Experience the magic. And I'm grateful again, like always, because for getting this opportunity so I can showcase this expo to everybody and hope everybody enjoy what they see. And of course, don't forget to press the wish list button on all these future games, folks. The devs appreciate it greatly as you'll be making an impact on their life as well. The heck's going on in my backend? One second. My backend's being stupid right now. 1 second. I don't know what's up with Twitter. Discord today. Alright, I should cover that. Alright, back into the con. Let me know if the audio is too low. Thank you for joining this unique event, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, let's explore the basic index part here first before I go into the actual convention site itself. You have these fast travel points around the map, so you don't have to, like, what's the word? Stand in one spot forever or walk painfully. There's a photo booth up ahead, but I'm not going to take any pictures now because I already took pictures of it initially. And if you actually walk close to some of these, what's pretty neat is that it will come to life and pop up the video. See? Here, Stream Quest, for instance, showed up. Virtual food and booze you can't even eat. Continue over here. Hey, Sly, how's it going? Here's the other part of the expo. How's your hunt games after we left? I left, Sly. How are your games? Hope your hunt games went well. It's going. So you've been kicking ass with the new lineups, honestly, or what is the case in your case? We just won one? Nice. Labelle Fly, or did you use a different loadout? Yeah, well, pretty much. Okay, not surprised. Fair enough. And like I said, this is the con I was talking about. Look at this, I got emote and stuff. That's why it's kind of funny. I don't know why it's gonna take a shit. You can break dance. But yeah, so that's what's happening. So I'm gonna continue walking. So yeah, there's the Theatrum Obscurum first, which I'm going to. It's like a horror cafe, a horror movie theater, so you can see the trailers of upcoming spooky games. Same time, let's go in here. I want to see what this cafe is. I'll be honest, I didn't go to this cafe last time I was here. I was told we do not serve drinks to minor NPCs. No idea what an NPC is, though. Last I checked, I'm not an NPC. Last I checked. But yeah. Yeah, it's a virtual con, like I said. Come on, if it was a real con, would I be playing Hunt with you when I was yabbering earlier? I'd probably be there already, getting drunk or something. Got me a giant bottle of tequila. Alright, let's continue here. Yeah, I got in earlier, like I said, I got in on Friday, everyone else comes in on Saturday and Sunday. They have events here to play for money. That tram is actually just a virtual tram, you can ride it. This is the movie theater. The cool thing about this is everybody's instance of watching the trailer is tied to you, so you don't have to worry about people trolling you. Like, for example. Another day, see? Another stream. Another group of brave contestants on 7 Days in Hell. So yeah, these games, like I said, I got all the links to all of them. They gave me a copy of it. And creatures unfed. Watch those poor souls scramble through the tangled corridors, trying not to become spider meal. It's like, this is like Repo Lethal Company, essentially, in a way. Except you can fight back. Let me see if I trick something quickly. Furniture, sponsorship deals, and gear. They'll need all the help they can get in the challenges. Bonus rounds demand laser sharp attention to get past giant there. That's just, oh, that doesn't solve the issue. Whoopsie daisy. Love, yeah, no, yeah, excited. I'll be honest, like I said, if I was actually a con for real, I wouldn't be here right now. I'd probably say, guys, I'll see you in a week. I'm going to a con now. But to be honest, I'm not going to any cons anytime soon because I don't have time. It's expensive, not really money into the issue, but it's more I don't have time. I just don't have time to attend these cons as much as I love to, like in the old days. Like, I used to go to tons of cons in the day, Slide, where I can basically go here, have a good time, have tons of drinks, and just enjoy it. Yeah. That was 7 minutes in hell. Hey, you want to switch it? You do this. You jump this. That's a backroom game. At this con, there's roughly about 61 indie games being showcased. That's for see. No worries though. Okay. There's a backroom type game.
Why don't we play a little game of chess?
Nightbot low. Vision of Veins of Arkham. Yeah, you did the jump on it, thing, please, and you don't have to worry about stepping out of the back. Ooh, spooky. Veins of Arkham. I think it's one of those hidden type games. I can technically sit in here, but if I can get a seat down. Yeah, that could be. I always feel like it's one of those point and click games. It reminds me of the Goosebump games. By the way, this theater I not go upstairs. I can't see hidden objects. Those point and click hidden objects.
Do you by chance have any
the only difference is voice acting.
Identities of her clients and names?
It's a very private matter. How would you feel if you were one of them and someone just revealed your identity? Huh? I'm just playing around. She never told me any names.
She's supposed to be a lady of the night. I'm not sure.
Collect and analyze data.
I'm not sure how the detective piece comes in for this, but it does have an ominous, spooky feeling regardless. Is she working on 4 cases?
This isn't a choice you can make. It's an order. Everyone is busy. Suicide cases are popping up one after another. Just hurry and get this over with. But I told you, it's an order. You'll find all the files on James' desk. Yes, sir.
So that makes me wonder if, like, when you see something like that, it's like, are you involved with this?
Hope you can make it out alive.
Veins of Arkham, a Cthulhu Mr. A.
All right, folks, another day.
We went back to 7 Days in Hell. Good. But yeah, those watching the stream, I appreciate if you basically go to the Steam shop and wishlist all the most of the games you can. There's ones that interest you on here because you'll be helping to support the dev greatly if you're able to follow, give it a follow, wishlist, and some of these games are for sale, of course. You can still buy those as well. But hopefully you'll really give it a shot. That's what I'm trying to say. And these other folks walking in. Yeah, the difference is I have a creator badge above my head, so my head will stick up. Jim Bam Gaming. Yeah, like I said, this only affects me, it doesn't affect them, so they're not getting their videos changed because it'd be funny if it did. Like, what they see is different than me. That's the cool thing about this. So you don't have to worry about somebody coming in here and trolling, changing the video. It's like when siblings fight over a remote. You don't have to worry about people fighting over a remote. Welcome, Lord, don't watch. This reminds me of the RSI game I played a while back, a couple years ago with Bionic. That's what this one reminds me of. I know it's not, but yeah.
But my crew has vanished.
It's creepy. I can't remember if this is multiplayer or single player. I think it's single player.
Find a way out.
Oh yeah, I can hide their talk off their names if I want to as well. My discretion.
The forest watches my every step, and it's changing.
Spooky on I, right? I'm gonna take a break from Hunt. Well, did you just notice that? The server's always been poopy today. Not just on East, it's on West too, Sly. All the servers been poopy. Okay, nope, not risking that one. Yeah. This one reminds me of Little Nightmares, if I remember right. You're playing some little dollies there. That reminds me of those puppets from the puppet horror game. Yeah, let me know if there's any game that intrigues you, Sly. Yeah, this one's a bit puzzle, stealth, horror. Like I said, I'm in the horror theater right now. By the way, did I mention this expo is free? Blue me eyes. Like, what I see is what they don't see, so like, I just changed the channel again. Yeah, this one's too terrifying. Well, I can recognize the asset they use for this one, it's still terrifying. I never understand making you go up to the character like that. But at least you have a gun in this game. This is the Horror Carnival one, I remember, right? Yep, Horror Carnival. At least you have a gun, so there's that. Jack Holmes, Masters of Puppets. It's randomized. That kind of reminds you of the character from Choo Choo Charles, but I know he's a protagonist. Produced by, yeah, this one's published by Raw Fury.
Who is this? Where am I?
You're in the right place, but
Yeah, I'll upload the Steam list onto Discord later. But yeah.
This is hell?
I'm actually surprised Raw Fury made this one, published this one, because I don't really think this was something that Raw Fury would publish as part of their portfolio. That's why I'm a little surprised.
You think you can escape what you've
Oh, oops. Now this is a funny one. I would love to play this one. This is like Overcooked, except with witches, and you're trying to summon Cthulhu. Now this one's a fun one. Oh, we definitely play it. It's called Ritual Party.
It's been a long
It's Halloween. Oh, the gas station one. I think I'll help someone else. This one's a co-op game. With a creepy blood moon. All it says in the horror game is use a chainsaw and fight everything. You have a chainsaw. You basically make Bruce Campbell like, you basically could almost be as almost badass as Bruce Campbell. That's called the Scarlet Harvest. It's a spooky one involving witches. If you're into being a witch hunter. But okay, now just to go to the main con. See, there's NPCs everywhere. You can almost tell who's NPC because it'd be wearing AMD shirts. Let's go over here. This is Heptic. This is a Battle Royale PvP game that's coming out later this year, if I remember right. So yeah, basically you just go up to these things, press E, and then basically when you accept it, it'll open up your integration on Steam. This game is called Heptic. Heptic Arena. It's a more of a Battle Royale oriented one. Ah, dang it. Yeah, one thing I don't like find buggy about this is I keep messing up the screen. I told it to give me window full screen, not so full screen. It keeps bugging that out, honestly. That's my only issue with this. Is it keeps bugging out and it cuts out the audio, so I can't hear what's inside. But yeah, this one you might enjoy slightly because I know because you're into battle royales and stuff. Then we go into the actual con itself. Yeah, hopefully the music doesn't get me flagged because that would suck. Alright, let's go into the actual con itself. Random escalator. Yeah, the funny thing with the stair mechanic is sometimes I can climb it and sometimes it's like invisible walls. It's hard to tell. Nope, can't fall in that water. But yeah, imagine if there's a real convention site though, like this. Imagine this looks like a pretty dope location. Look at it. There's THQ Island. There's that climbing puzzle. I had the stairs the opposite direction. It's funny how they're saying try the stairs there, but yet I can't. My character is too. My character doesn't know how to climb stairs. Or like Paul from Kung Fu Panda would say, "My worthy opponent, stairs." And then there's the Iron Mouse booth thing, which I'm not going to go up to because I'm pretty sure I'm 99% certain Iron Mouse's music is copyrighted, so I don't want to get flagged. So we're going to avoid that part. There's Godzilla, looks like. Yeah, the cool thing is, I see, as you walk in further closer, it will render things in. Like all those people have to line up to get in. Because I'm so fucking awesome, I get to go in separately. Here you see, look at their shirts, all have AMD on it. But yeah, that's the Iron Mouse Clubhouse thing, where basically, here you get to see a music video of Iron Mouse or music. Those who are fans of Iron Mouse would probably know who I'm talking about. She's a very famous VTuber. That's the entrance to the con, but before we go in there, let's go look around outside. See here, this is a game called Mighty Raya. This one looks pretty fun, I would play it. Mighty Raya is up there for me. Let's see, what's the name? What's the name of the location? Let me just find it. This one is a fascinating one. It's anime fighter. I'm gonna volunteer for the playtest if I can. Basically, you play a combination of you playing as a superhero and her manager. But it's the interesting thing is this is not just any hero. She's a hero streamer. She's a superhero that streams herself fighting crime. It's pretty fun and different in the terms of the concept. I would try it, honestly. It just seems so jovial. I'm wishlisted for that game, and oh my god, I just forgot. I got accepted into the playtest. Sweet. There's the music there, and then of course here's the one of the puzzle location. This is a funny joke. Look at this. This guy's saying, just kidding though, there are bugs before. If you find any bugs, please report them to the team. Look at him! He's intentionally in the ground so he can say it's a bug. There's the elevator. I want to show one of the mini games they have up there. Come on, elevator, come on down. I tested it because I was curious. No, you cannot get flattened. So they have a puzzle game up here I tried the other day, which I did get on the leaderboard before I got dethroned, but this is like a platforming one where whoever has the best time gets 100 euros. Imagine playing this for real. It's gonna hurt a lot though, falling in the water and climbing back up. It's also slightly more challenging, as you could tell, is that... Okay, you have to get up there. That's where the top area is. But the part of the challenge is that your character can't grab stuff. Here's THQ Island, which I'll explain later. See, I was on this leaderboard at 41 seconds, but these guys are all knocking it down too fast. That's an actual player. There's also a challenge like Fall Guys. If there's too many players nearby, we run into each other, so it's not good. Jump here, jump there. Part of the challenge, see, because here's the thing: your character can't sprint, like can't grab onto stuff. And I had to time my sprint mechanic because the pathing is a bit goofy. So you have to find all the sweet spots in order to grab on. But the good thing is, at least when you fall in the water, it doesn't continue counting your time. THQ, I'll explain a bit further about that. It's a little janky, but imagine like 3 or 4 people racing this at the same time. It can get pretty buggy. But yeah, the fact that somebody got 21 seconds on this tells me they must have played this non-stop because, like I said, 100 euros is the prize. See, it says it right there. 100 euros. The fastest avatar, but I'm still kind of shocked how some folks even get like 21 seconds. Like, dude, I probably got 30 if I was being cautious and all, but it's like a bit more aggressive. But still, 21 seconds is like, unless the only way you can find that is you basically spend a couple hours on this and find all the sweet leash points, or you basically had some funny hacks to get you up there. Like a flying hack, I don't fucking have a clue, but see, it's like that game. I can't remember the game. It's like just climb, get up. I forgot the game, the rage game where you climb up a platform. I can't remember the name, but that's what this is pretty much. It emulates. See? And you can't run and jump normally. I have to rely on pathing. That's holding home will fall. I'll fall through the donut hole for real if I'm not careful. See, that's what I mean. That's what happens. You basically slip and fall because your character is technically too weak to grab onto stuff. And you know that little kid from the other game. But yeah, for this nail, honestly, I feel like you have to be up close to it. And even then, see, look at the sliding. See, that's the thing. The only way you can figure out where it's a leashes is you basically have to find the right spot, but it's gonna be a pain in the butt, see? Yeah, fuck. So close. Yeah, realistically, you do need to get to the top there, land that circle above there. That's when the timer stops, when you land that circle. I got unlucky there, I misclicked. And that's why you don't see me play like platformer games much, because I play all that 4, I'll probably be losing my shit a lot. So you probably won't see me there. You probably say it's more like you're gonna see me fight an army of like a bunch of Terminus threats in Space Marine 2, more like that's more like what you're gonna see me do. Which I'm probably gonna stream at some point. Again, I don't know when yet. I need to go my schedule. At the same time, I need to put up my stream schedule anyway, so I'm a bit behind. But most of the streams I'll be doing mostly are indie streams, and the stream is come up in December, late December. Always fun stream event I like to host. With tons of giveaways and stuff. If I'm in a good mood, I may even give Steam gift cards if I'm in a good mood. But at the very least, y'all get some game keys for your troubles. But I appreciate everybody for being at these events, because I do like to see folks come be a part of the community. Plus, I have community. I have my Discord, because I like to make sure that, because I know everybody has like family nearby, and some people are single or they're lonely and such. So we have community night in the Discord to basically have a good time, just commodity, just have fun. That's what I like to do, because I like to do this every year. Ever since I built my Discord. Yeah. I want to get to a cup at least once, again, at least, before I write it off. And by the way, this is all glass, so you're not going to fall to your death or hurt yourself. But then there's no fall damage in this game. It could be janky, see? It's a little bit janky, so you have to be careful. Now, get funny. Imagine if they actually add the sound effect in for the water splashing. It'd be kind of hilarious. Just here, splash, 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 splash. Imagine here, like tons of it to the point you probably turn it into an ASMR. It'll be really, really hilarious. Yeah, like I said, if you can grab, I would have grabbed, my character would have grabbed it, I would have probably been safe. And then there's that portion up there. Some of these folks just like to do it for fun, honestly. Or try to get like the 20 seconds. Honestly, like I said, this one, yeah, good luck. Unless you can get 20 seconds, you're not going to be on top of the leaderboard. You're not going to get 100 euros. But I don't care about the money. My goal was initially a while back. I did get the screenshot for it, so I can keep it as a memento. I just want to get on the leaderboard. Just to say, well, I made it. The only catch was I got 10th place. Doesn't really help my case, because when you're in 10th place, yeah, you're not going to be on there long. Because all it takes is one person to usurp you. Yeah, and sometime probably like mid-December or beginning early December, like early to mid-December, I will show the stream schedule program for folks so that they can see what's going to be on the program for streamers. I'm still ironing out a few things with some folks for some game sessions, but for the most part for this year's streamers, it'll mostly be just me. I won't be streaming with my folks as colleagues as much because almost everybody's riding off into the sunset already, so not many folks left, but that's okay. A streamer needs to learn how to adapt to stream by themselves anyways. And most importantly, as long as I have a community here to come watch, that's all I'm happy. Because y'all are freaking awesome. Thank God that thing was a visual. Imagine those letter things were not. That would be terrifying. Now this part, last time I did this, I was like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, see? 37 seconds. Okay, I did better than last time. Won't make the leaderboard, but I got 37 seconds, which makes sense because I got 41 seconds last time. Yeah, these portions are... You can fall and hurt yourself for real. Like, look at this view though. Holy smokes. I didn't realize about that bridge there the whole time. Oh, wait. I'm stupid. Look at this. That's why I was confused. Okay. That's a bot. Whee! Ah, wow. I actually found the back rooms. Alright, let me just fast travel back up because I'm not swimming my way out of that. Screw that. This is the first thing to go for now. Yeah, so I'm thinking what this means is in future Endix Expos, this world will constantly grow and grow more and more. The only difference is all the boosts will be different, but the world will transform constantly, so you get to see so many new things. Hey, look at that, 505 sponsoring this as well. Alright, fine, I'll go down the safe way game. So this is the entrance to Endix, as you can see. We go in here. Nope. Glowing neon lights. This is like going to TwitchCon, I think. There's a bot to greet you. I don't know what this elevator does, but I'm riding it anyways. Ah, come on. Whatever. I'll just take the stairs, like a healthy person should. Alright, so this is where the most the bread, meat and bread of this is. We go up here. NPC. So you can see these are all of the various gaming booths they have, like trailer booths, which dioramas. But first up, everybody comes here. There's 800 random indie game keys in here. I already claimed mine, so doesn't matter anyways, folks. I already got mine, so you can't, so you can't take it anyways. But anyways, these game keys could be anywhere from $1 to $40, and the devs are gracious enough to donate these keys. But yeah, now let's go walk through some of these exhibit booths. I'll show you what it means. Example, this is the Paper Castle booth. You walk in here, it shows, well, a physical design of the game. Plus, they have the trailer of the game on the screen right there. And you walk up here, you press this, you can claim the Paper Castle game. The cool thing is all these dioramas. That's one for once. The second one is this Hawthorne. This one more of a cozy animal one. Look at the design, isn't it cool? There's the characters.
Hawthorne is a sandbox RPG.
And you have some of these trailers have the devs talking in it.
And fairy tale creatures. Play solo or co-op as you recruit villagers and build a village of numerable NPCs. Defend against the elements and against forest tricksters. Celebrate the season's traditions. Farm, craft, and explore an ever-changing world bigger than the small creature you play. Bringing this nostalgic world to life has been a long-term dream for us, and we're thrilled to be doing it alongside our players.
Hawthorne will leverage our experience making some of the world's most beloved RPGs to establish a new genre that blends the emergent fun of sandbox games with a charming simulation
I'll play
of
it.
village life. It's a fantasy home you can keep returning to.
The different playable species have asymmetrical abilities and limitations. You, your friends, and your NPC followers must work together to complete jobs around the village. Differentiated species, together with our procedural storytelling, combine to make each player's story in Hawthorne a unique and enjoyable experience.
We're a small team of experienced developers bringing Hawthorne to life as a true passion project. This game is independently funded to keep creativity at its heart. And now, with our incredible community, we have the chance to build something unique and memorable. Join us on this adventure. Wishlist Hawthorne on Steam today to follow our journey and to help us bring this nostalgic joy to life.
Yep, that's Hawthorne. And I now remember the book. I forgot what's up the book. So basically, the book is the book I'm thinking of. I see that is Guardian of Gahul. Gahul, about being an owl named Soren. Yeah, that's one pivot. That's a paper castle. Let's continue looking around. This is the 13 Zodiac one. Look at this. Look at the diorama. Ooh. Devil May Cry meets Hades. Huh. There's a wish list. I will clarify, I already wish list every game, so I can just focus on exploring. I wonder when they say 13 Zodiacs, we get to play as the 13 animal Zodiacs, or how it plays out. But, dude, look at this. Oh, you're right. Look at, I just not rambling about. Look at it. There's 13 Zodiacs on the wall. I think that's chicken, dog, pig, monkey, snake, horsey. What is that dragon? Oh, no, it's ram. Ram, horsey, snake. Something, I think that's dragon. Oh, yeah, it's dragon, rabbit, tiger, bull, rodent, rat. I guess you have to fight the 13 Zodiac, which are the other animals. And of course, you have a good old-fashioned panda, because you need a panda. Now, this is a spookier one, emotional than this. Look at this design. Look at that dub. There's that weird looking hentai thing up there. And there's a train cart. Imagine riding that. Look at that ride. Imagine playing this in VR and riding those minecarts. Boom. My Child New Beginnings. I'm not familiar with this one. Or more somber. Let's see. Oh, it's a story about trauma. So this one might be a bit more on the emotional side, as you'll be dealing with abuse and trauma in this game, so it's a bit iffier, depending on your preferences, but it does paint an important narrative story about new beginnings and healing from broken homes and such. I think he plays the role of a mother, I think, I'm not sure. Oh, I interact with this. But yeah, it does paint. This explains a very important lesson, though. Of course, this is where people like to party and dance. You can dance off against the hologram or against friends for real. This one's called Alpha Momo. Pretty cozy. With a hack and slash rhythm coziness with a hint of action roguelike. Look at this. Boop, boop, boop. Cello. It's a musical rhythmic pate. Of course, there's also QR code, so you put your screen up to it, you can actually QR code it. Check out the beat. Rhythmic, am I right? Oh yeah, look, my god, still. Look at all this, the dioramas. Oh, that's a word, dioramas. You have to love it, it's freaking amazing. Yeah, it ties into another diorama in a second. I think that's the Death Howl diorama. Historic EBB. Everdream Village. This one's a cozy one. Look at that, even they're coming to life.
Wait a minute.
What is it called? Cozy gaming.
Where's the grass, the trees, the cows?
It's like 1800s.
Howdy, partner. Looks
Yep.
like we've swapped the cozy fields for a sun-baked desert island. And look who's
This one reminds me of Bedrock Sand, like Bedtime in Sandrock.
Here, you'll find new stories, new faces, and way too much sand in your shoes. This time
Cozy, relaxing is different from what I used to play, but I do play these games here and there to relax. Yeah. I'm not always running around fighting in the blaze of glory, shooting everything, just kicking like be a murder hole, but I do enjoy these games too. Because it's just, look at it, it's just so relaxed.
Mayor. Your job, make this desert bloom again. Help
Yeah.
the locals.
Also kind of remind me partially of Animal Crossing.
Maybe, just maybe, convince a few folks to move back to the village with you. Evergreen Village coming to early access December 12th.
Yep, December 12th is coming close. Let's look at Death Howl. This is a roguelike, so like deck builder. Look at this, it's like darker when you walked in.
Hush now, Olvi. Close your eyes. Dream. darkened skies. My little one, the night has come. The wind still hums its silent song.
Eerie, spooky, in a light way. Here's a schedule if anyone wants to see it.
Trembling hands, I search, I yearn. Yet what has passed cannot return. The shadows rise and twist your voice. I cut them down without remorse. The stars above beheld my cry, but only echoed back the sky. I call upon fire to ignite my wrath. I call upon the spirits to light my path. Speak to me, love. Let me hear your breath.
Here's another one called Pow Pow. This is like an Overcooked type game. Chaotic. I can't remember if this is multiplayer or not, but I would love to play this multiplayer. Imagine this level of chaos with cooking. Oh yeah, it is. Look at this. Imagine you and your friends all playing this cooking together and building a magnificent restaurant. Look at those foods. Fish! Look at shoot. That's supposed to be a sushi, I'm guessing. Yep, looks like sushi. Can I interact with this? Leaks. That's a live well. Live pond. Whee! Yeah, it's like Overcooked, so we harvest on material. Emotional is last ticket again. Another version of the trailer. Let's see what's the worst gonna happen. I'm standing in the light.
Every year I tell myself, this is the last time. Every year I drive this same road. Like visiting a
Liminal
grave
cosmic horror
doesn't
backwards.
exist.
James, time moves strange down here. One of the rides, son. It goes deeper than it should. Much deeper.
I can barely feel. Maybe just echoes now.
They want you to join them, James.
Why don't you get these things and get some coffee? This one's a dark RPG. With a pixelized style that's similar to PS1 games.
You would take this path, even knowing what awaits.
Yeah, this one looks promising too. I like this one as well.
Follow the pale fog, and destiny's road will open. Ah, another mask in Yarib. But not all faces are strangers, are they?
You can't hide behind that mask forever.
That's where all Cruise of Fates.
What do you need from...
Alright, let's see this one. Project Remine. The puzzle one. Look at this.
2092. I can't believe how far we've come.
That thing only opens up when you get close. Look at that. The closer you interact, move close to things, it lights up.
You know, you'd think that after so many years, that I'd be ready for this. Terrified.
Sorry.
Not of death, but of what I'm about to do. Where
reminds me of the other game. We got a puzzle game series called Myst.
I have to find a way to get there.
Oh yeah, it definitely reminds me of Myst. Imagine, the gameplay is not a horror game, it's a puzzle oriented. Imagine trying to do this with a horror, like a monster after you, it'd be terrifying.
I'm very old, but I'm not ready to die yet. There is still so much work to be done.
Pretty neat. Okay, just a second. Funny thing is I turned the music off, but it's still showing like that. Okay, that's the second floor. There's still 2 floors up to my head. Oh yeah, don't forget, we also have vote here. My voting for the poll for the item of interest. The exhibit of interest, I meant. Let's continue. 3rd floor. Oh yeah, the alien one's spooky. Okay, let's see. Moon Black Lotus. Look at this design, this diorama. Partially feels like I'm going to Disney World. This one's playstyle mechanic reminds me of those fast-going horror game, like Little Nightmares. That other one, forgot the name now. Yeah. Props to the fact they have the big orchestra for this. From here, I go up there, go up the stairs. Loot bound. I hear this name, like the nation of my response says, I'm a loot goblin, I am more than compelled to check this out. It's an RPG, turn-based RPG. Except, level up a loot. As a loot goblin, I resonate with this, because I'm a big loot goblin. So this is the type of stuff I resonate with. So hey, I loot and get better stuff to make myself stronger. Shields there, so all the artifacts. Loot bound. Like I said earlier, folks, don't forget the wishlist stuff as we go. Now this one's a creepy one. It's a 2-story one too. 2-story diorama. Nope, you cannot open that thing as much as you want to open it to see what's inside. You can't open it. You look at the human alien physiology. Zero reporter trying to figure out see if L-51 aliens are real. That's a cow. Spooky. Look at all this. Look at this detail. Not sure this AI art for the human for the missing people, or did they pick actual members of the dev team and their family for this? Kevahora. Yeah, we can navigate this. Look at these. Creepy. Ding dong. Bada bing bong. Look at these diagrams. Look, holy smokes. Oh, found it. Okay. What? I think I'm just dense headed because I know there's a jump scare there. I didn't even hear it. I was too dense. Survival horror into found footage on 98. Oh yeah. Chernobyl. Oh, it's based off Chernobyl. Okay. Or game based off Chernobyl. Yeah. Oh, you have a gun. Okay, so it's a weird energy gun. All right. Oh, he's like, look at that. There's one of the monsters there. Hiya, fella. Hello, hello. How are you, stranger? Oh, let's take out this fast. Well, still more zippers to go. Let's go to the Moonlighter 2 one. I didn't know they were making a sequel. Everyone wants to remember the first Moonlighter. It's always a fascinating game, the Moonlight series. You're a merchant and an adventurer at the same time. It's like those Potion and Sentinel games, except that you are also gathering the goods. Like I have to stream. I just stream this game one of these days though, because I'm a loot goblin. I have to. Look at all the shiny gems. Oh, like in DRP rock terminology, we're rich. All right, now let's go upstairs to the 3rd floor. More moves downstairs, rooftop hall B. Before we go downstairs, like, don't worry, I'm not gonna fall and hurt myself. This is the AMD thing. Look at this. I think because they're sponsored by AMD, you have to go do this. Whee! Oh crap! Ah! Whee! Sorry if I'm writing this thing because officially I don't have an AMD graphic card. I have an NVIDIA one. To be precise, I have an RTX 4090. Whee! Actually, come to... Oh, that's where the elevator takes us. Come to think of it, I'm quite curious about something. What if I go in the middle? Whee! Okay, I fly over there. Into the sky and... Splat. Just kidding. Before we go check those booths out, I want to see what's inside that mountain. I just noticed that. I didn't notice this before during my tour. Let's see, what's inside this mountain? Oh, okay, this is new. Okay, you can't jump in the water. More roofs downstairs. There's the bridge over there. Let's check rooftop A before I go downstairs. Let's see. What are the games up here? Okay. The 18th Attic is a spooky game, looks sounds like. Hey, Dolly, I'm gonna sit here. Psychological horror. I feel like this is something Cynic, Placido, and Valentine Gaming would play. Spooky. Somebody do that statue, obviously. Let's try to figure out how to get trapped in the attic. Yeah, I think you are to have something to do with this, you doll, dang doll. Okay, just a second. Let me send this to Mr. Cynic Placebo. He might like this game. I think he will probably like it. More in here. Bands of Crusaders. Oh yeah, definitely. As a middle person, I obviously had to play it.
Europe is aflame. It slowly but surely
What the?
succumbs to the invasion. Yet there are some who still believe in the crusade.
Look at that! Holy
against
smokes!
evil. We've sworn an oath to defend this land.
This type of game I do like enjoy playing, plus the whole medieval thing, so I do like it too.
Sinful heretics.
I slay heretics before you kill all the time.
Or demons from the depths of hell. Our strength
The whole being king of the Ardent Nation, this is something, yes.
Against Beelzebub's spawn, we train together, we eat and pray together, and we welcome new brothers to our order.
You know, band of crazy air, band of paladins.
May outnumber us. As creatures of the abyss, they may thrive in darkness, but our ally is light, and we shall soak our enemies in that light.
Yeah, this is definitely what I'm playing for sure. Big time.
We believe that
Probably
can be purged from these lands, and we trust in the strategic mind of our Grandmaster.
Which is you, unless you're an incompetent idiot. I didn't notice it earlier. Look up there, see? Hey, you! We're gonna come down again? Okay, just a second, try this.
Europe is aflame. It slowly but surely succumbs to the invasion.
Cool.
Yet
That was a pretty dope one. Well, the game's out on Steam at least. Yeah, probably for streamers, I'm probably gonna have a mixture of the Endix games demos and also a couple of other ones I get as well. My Pet Hooligan. It's like, feels like Great Penguin Heist, except you have rabbits with guns. Cartoony, chaotic, Looney Tune-like. Ooh, can I have a drink? Former Pixar and the 8 devs, wow. And I just realized he's naked. Dang, Rabbit, put some clothes on. My pet, like I said, I wishlist all the games already, so like I said. So it's exciting, and look at that. A future booth for future cons. Oh, this is where the mighty radio was. Chain Beast, Back to the Dawn, Shadow of the Road. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. Look at this. I'm trying to interfere to fight. Nope, it just janks me up. But yeah. So it's almost like, think of this. My initial reaction to this is like Sacred Beast. That's my reaction to this. Think of the Sacred Beast games. Four-player chaotic beatdown. It's almost like a mic. It's partially pummel party, partially the fighting games as well. What the name of the tip of my head? That one where you grab your friends and throw them into trucks. It is a Kraken. That's a skill issue. Xenopurge, oh yes. Xenopurge by Fire Squid, who's the publisher. I'm also in their creative program. If you do have XCOM type games, you might like this one. But yeah, I know the publisher, Fire Squid. I'm in the creative program. If you like stuff like XCOM stuff type games, you might be intrigued by this one. If I remember right, you can also go to first-person mode for this game as well. As you can take control of the troops directly, but aside that, you can do it like this. Shadow of the Road. Ooh, look at the doggy. Sojourn turn-based RPG. Okay, I have to do this. Samurai! Owlcat actually involved with this one. Owlcat is also the same developer for Rogue Traders.
What a beautiful day.
Get a banana.
Let's hit the road and find a new base. Enjoy some cities along the way, shoot zombies, and manage the awesome ever-expanding loot in our inventory.
I'm a little goblin.
You heard right. Zombies. Just a few zombies. Maybe some more zombies?
Or just be or start thinking about peanut butter jelly time.
Jumping zombies. Amount of zombies. More zombies equals
What's the word? Peanut butter jelly time.
Which gets you an airdrop, which is even more awesome loot. I nearly forgot to tell you. You need to collect some gas for your bus, otherwise you're stuck here. Just fill up the tank and...
It's like that Death Road to Canada.
Phew. Now's the time to manage your loot. 1 laser pointer, heavy boots, an apple pie, 1 pair of socks, 2 pairs of
Apple pie, okay.
The socks have to activate the rollerblades, and the rollerblades have to activate the glass bottle. Now we sell the broken body armor in order to repair the Uzi. 2 seconds. Let's choose our next city.
I'm a loot goblin, so oh yes. Yeah, see, the banana knows what I'm talking about. I'm a loot goblin. He agrees with me.
By the way, you can also play as an intergalactic astronaut or a 3-chainsaw wielding cowboy.
What? A chicken? What the? What a load of cocks.
You can become death.
Ah, shit. Just give me a second.
Death. And your time is up, zombies.
It's almost like a Survivor style play when you're playing that map.
Okay, we're going out again. Just one more time.
That's where the roll click piece comes in. See the characters. Oh, it's an actual guy dressed like chicken. That was a chicken. More is protocol. Pixel rain as well. The pixel piece reminds me of that dinosaur game I played for Neon Doctrine. Ooh, that's a creepy looking boss. Oh, it's you, okay. Reminds me of the commando from Rescue Rain. Except, it's a blade. Neato, back to the dawn. Let's see, I'm not sure what this one is. Ah, just a second.
This life.
Story rich RPG, yes.
One last job, you swore.
Prisons, okay. Prison gangbang.
Last job never ends. And when you think you're really out, the shadows drag you back in. The lies didn't stack up. They spilled over.
I feel like it's partially stealth as well.
The job kept going.
Ooh, you gotta find mechanics too. What? Therapy?
The only way out is through. One last time.
Yeah, place those two, I'm guessing. Yeah, that covers those areas. Let's see, what's left? Oh yes, THQ Island. I still haven't gone to THQ Island yet. This because THQ sponsored them as well. Yeah, I got most of these games on Steam already. Alone in the Dark, Mutant, Spellforce. Not that one, Recreational. Expedition Rome, yes, I have this one. I'm surprised you have demo keys for these, because these games are already fully out, if I remember right. Destroy All Humans. Desperado. Jacob Lion Street. Oh my god, this is a fun one, and the Steam support workshop for this is amazing. I love playing this game. You get to see some legendary mercs come back. Motocross Racing. Wild Way the Hunter, not really my cup of tea. I can't believe Trine's at the 5th game now. There's this little recreation thing here. If you enter right, you enter a pool of possible winners. And the chance to win 1 of 200 Steam codes from THQ. Pretty dope that they have this. Like 200 game keys here, folks. 200 game keys. Titan Quest 2, Wreck Quest 2, Bob Mutant, Desperado 3, or MX ATV version. Personally, for me, I want to get Titan Quest 2. That's the key I want for this particular giveaway. There's a couple dioramas there. 1, 2, 3, 4 dioramas. That's also the trampoline thing. He's all getting some THQ Nordic. Here, jump. We. And I landed the billboard for once. Beep, beep. Watch, this is pretty funny. Ow. And look at that, it even tells you there's a hidden thing below. And the only way to get out is you have to TP. Because I'm paranoid I didn't do this properly last time, I'm going to do this again. There, I should cover it. If I'm lucky, I'll get a Steam key for this. But yeah, if it's one I already have, I'll probably just give it away to somebody in my Discord. Otherwise, hallelujah, baby. Hallelujah. And hopefully one day I'll get into the creative program as well. Just need to get my numbers up. But for now, let's go near Titan Squad. Look at this. I like this one. But this is not the coolest thing. There's Medusa in here, and guess what? Watch, observe. As you get too close to Medusa, you make fun of her or anything. She petrifies you like the actual Medusa. Yeah, I'm turning into stone, guys. This kind of sucks. But it's fine. So you walk out here, you're safe. The interesting thing is, this is just based on the pathing, not like you have to look at her necessarily, like observe. In mythology, if you look at Medusa, she'll turn you to stone, but watch. Aha! I'm not looking at Medusa, but yet she's turning me, petrifying me. How's that possible? And it's tied back to, so it doesn't really follow the proper rule of the eyes, the windows into the soul, but still pretty funny though, imagine that. Titan's Quest. This game's awesome. I played the first one, it's freaking awesome. Here's a couple other weird boosts left. That's an actual person. Okay, the Reanimal booth. This one was spooky. It's one with Cynic. Placebo in here. He was always creepy. You walk in, you get kidnapped in first.
We know from experience what it means to be away.
Look at this. Creepy, am I right? You play as those characters. If you ever play like Little Nightmares, you probably might resonate with this one. The deluxe edition gives you more custom skins with them.
And to think of all the new sights you must be seeing.
Look at that, creepy, spooky. I still can't believe they yanked something for the crapper. Boom, this nightmare ain't over.
So it is not difficult for us to picture the sort of life you are all leading.
If I remember right, this seems like $60 on Steam right now.
Won't forget us. Good night, and good luck to you all.
Spooky. Let's get out of there. That terrifies me. Alright, let's go to the next one. Wreckfest, and then there's the last one there. Wreckfest, if you do driving games. Look at that, look at the course. Visual illusion, you almost thought you're on a racetrack. You look at this, you can go off the cliff, almost. Visual illusion, look how cool this is. Ah. Classic off-road racing. I personally prefer, one of my favorite racing games is Split Second. So it'll be interesting to try this out. Look at that. Make your own cars, get wrecked with them, rinse and repeat. Oh, that's gonna suck. If that thing drops from my head.
We need your opinion. Any ideas come to your mind? Let us know. Test yourself. Give it a spin and have
Yoink. Gotta land on the roof of this. Oh, there's the Gothic exhibit. I didn't even notice it. Ah, ow. Take two. Nope. I made it. Oh, yay, I made it. That Gothic one's so blended, I didn't even notice it was an exhibit. Tides of Tomorrow. From the creators of Road 96. Oh. Ocean World.
We want to introduce you to Naya. After you select a player's story link to follow, Naya will find you, a Tidewalker, half-conscious, drifting in a sea of plastic.
There she is.
By following a player, your story will be linked to theirs. The story links capture the choices of each player, each Tidewalker who came before you.
What did he say? Tidewalker, please. Don't make things worse.
Your story begins when Naya pulls you from the sea. Your in-game path, levels, NPCs, and narrative choices will be different based on the player's story link you chose.
Basically, that could be a bad influence and ruin every player's experience.
If you take it, I won't have any left for the next Tidewalker.
Just as your choices will shape the path you leave behind for future Tidewalkers, you have the option of choosing different players and therefore different story links, creating a narrative experience like no other. We'll introduce Tides of Tomorrow characters in the coming weeks. In the meantime, play the demo on Steam to experience online story link.
Yeah?
Last but not least, the one I've been waiting for. Gothic.
wondered why the formation of the barrier went out of control.
Remastered version of the original cockpit.
Mages haven't. But I'm not like the other mages. I see everything. And I see how the barrier affects all living things in this god's-forsaken
Capacitor sword.
Every convict will eventually succumb to its influence. The old camp, with their pitiful illusion of order and safety. And yes, the so-called Brotherhood of the Sleeper, worshipping their mysterious god. They might be onto something. And the orcs. Well, you might dismiss their culture as primitive, but it would be prudent to study them carefully. Maybe the key to all of this lies buried deep under their sanctuaries. I cannot unravel these mysteries all alone. I need allies. Allies who look out for more than their own survival. Allies who accomplish things you might have considered impossible. Allies I will meet soon enough.
You do shapeshifting? I don't even know it's a thing. Man, to be fair, it's been a long time. Sit down there. Huh. Necromancer. No, the coffee one we made. But look at this. Look at the stars. Yeah, that sums up. That sums up with the whole expo essentially. Unless I'm missing something. No, it's a creative portal, but it's not relevant for our use case here. To clarify, that's a creative program. You have to apply for it. It's not everyone gets in off right off the bat. Term geek. So yeah, let's see. Keyway terminal check. That check. Mouse check. 1, 2, 3. Check that. Rooftop A check. Technically, rooftop B's checked. The stands have been checked. Oh, the puzzle, the maze. That's the last thing left. Yeah, this maze at the TPN. So essentially, this is maze. Whoever has a top 10 in here gets entered into a gift card. I can tell you, this maze is a pain in the butt. You have to run in and find your way to the exit. Quickest one there gets, well, get in top 10. See, I'm getting lost. Look at this. Look at this design. Imagine doing this maze IRL. It'd be a total nightmare. I think it took me almost 420 to get through this. See? And of course there's mannequins everywhere. I'll point you towards the way you're supposed to go. I say that again. Yeah, the only way you get the good time with this is you have to practically go over this a billion times and memorize it. I think the only hint I have is to go through the doors in order to get to the next area. It's like, even this is one of those times, like, honestly, even if you give me a blueprint for this, I still wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to memorize it. It's impossible. I just don't have the knowledge and skill to memorize these mazes. But at the same time, imagine playing like GTA's murder maze in this maze as a whole. It'd be terrifying. If I see lighter ground, that means I know I made it near the end. God damn it. Like that lighting, yeah, it tells me that I'm slightly getting warmer. Tiptoe around this corner. Ah, God went to dead end again. Hey, look at the view though. Looks nice out here. Oh. Ah. $350. Yeah, the only decent things of figurines, they tell you, point you which direction to go. See, go back in circles. That's why for this one I didn't make it to the top person gets it, the top 10 gets put into a draw. To make it a little bit more fair, because you think about it, this game is already painful as it is. Imagine only the top person can get it. That wouldn't be fair, because you can just speedrun it once you memorize the pathing. And this is a perfect example why you should not ask me for directions, because I'm really shitty at my job. You ask me to give you directions, I'd probably get y'all lost. Yeah, the good thing with this game, however, is that Endix is that I could just, if say you got too long, like you can't figure out how to get out of the maze, just fast travel. You can fast travel your way out of this mess. Then you get yourself predicament you got yourself in. Okay, we're getting somewhere now, finally. This is the end area. I can tell because of the lighting. There, I think that's the end, is it? Nope. Whew. Almost there. Dang it. You don't even talk, okay. Come on, let's go, we're almost there. Finally. Oh, 6:15 is my best time. Look at that. Yeah, that first person's got first place in both of them. It's almost like, what are the odds? Yeah, but yeah, I'm out there. Getting a teleport out. Like I said, so yeah. This is... Whew, let me take a deep breath. Yeah, what you experienced here was what I call is the Indie Expo I mentioned. So we're going to be venturing around more. But yeah, we completed a bunch of, explored all the areas. Got myself a game key the other day and, well, had a good time as well. But honestly, though, yeah, I had a good time. It might be cool next time we can schedule some time with some friends to come join me for a future one. But for now, though, I still have to say, though, this has been a good one so far. Again, thanks to the organizers for inviting me to this expo to be more precise, so I could experience and share the magic with others. Oh, there's a train. But yeah, but for now though, let's go to closing, as I'll keep this VOD up on YouTube so folks can rewatch, see different parts of it. Thank you so much to everyone who attended, explored the Endix Indie Expo alongside me. Let's take a break for now and come back next time for a new series of stream with the ArdentVitalGamer. In case you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe to become a part of the ArdentVital Nation. Leave a like and comment on the stream and share the stream with your friends. And like always, all my streams stay up on YouTube as VODs, so you're able to go back to rewatch and relive the moment. Again, thank you so much, everyone. Appreciate y'all for taking time out of your busy schedule to check out my stream and my content. I'll put up the new stream schedule sometime when I have a chance, but I need to take care and review a few things behind the scenes first. But for now, though, I wish everybody a fantastic rest of their Saturday night, and I'm wishing y'all a fantastic weekend as well. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll catch you all later. Thank you, thank you, thank you.